That intro song you love could destroy your podcast. Here's how to add music safely. Music is one of those details that separates professional-sounding podcasts from amateur stuff. It sets the mood, keeps listeners engaged, and gives your show personality. But here's the problem. You can't just grab any song from Spotify. That's copyright infringement, which can result in takedown notices, lawsuits, or your podcast being removed from platforms entirely. The good news? There are 4 legitimate ways to add music to your podcast legally. Before we run down where to get your music, let's quickly cover where to use music in your podcast. First, intro and outro music creates instant brand recognition. Within seconds, listeners know they're tuning into your show. Transition music helps segment your episodes. It signals when you're moving from one topic to another, which keeps your audience oriented and engaged. Background music can heighten emotion during heartfelt monologues, create tension during dramatic moments, or just add atmosphere to a standard interview.
Or if you are Gloria Lockerman, 12 years old.
Now, let's explore your options for music that won't get you a scary letter from a lawyer. Creative Commons music is generally available for anyone to use for free, but you need to follow specific rules in the track's Creative Commons license. That usually means mentioning the track name, artist, and license in your show notes. Here are the best places to find Creative Commons music. Free Music Archive offers thousands of tracks from independent artists, and each song clearly shows its licensing requirements. Freesound is a huge collaborative database of music and sound effects released under Creative Commons licenses. I use it for sound effects all the time. Incompetech features music by composer Kevin MacLeod. The interface looks dated, but the quality is solid. Just copy the provided attribution text into your show notes. Some Creative Commons licenses don't allow commercial use. If your podcast has ads, sponsors, or any revenue stream, double check that the license says the track can be used for commercial purposes. Royalty-free music is another option. Royalty-free doesn't mean free. It means you pay once and can use the music forever without ongoing royalties. YouTube Audio Library is completely free and offers a ton of high-quality tracks. If you're already uploading video versions of your podcast to YouTube, this could integrate perfectly with your workflow. Pixabay Music provides royalty-free tracks with no attribution required. They even let you filter out AI-generated music if you prefer human-created content. Epidemic Sound operates on a subscription model starting at around $10 a month. You get unlimited downloads and a great selection of moods and genres. This is what I use. Premium Beat offers individual track purchases around $49 each, or subscription plans starting at $10 a month. The quality is consistently high, and you'll find tracks that sound genuinely professional. Finally, Descript has royalty-free tracks in the stock library that are fair game for any creator to use. If you're already using Descript for your podcast, you can add one of these tracks without downloading a thing. Another option is public domain music. This is music that's completely free to use because the copyright has expired. Generally, this includes songs released before 1929 in the US, or music where the composer died more than 70 years ago. While this limits you to older compositions, the right kind of podcast could really sing with some classical music or early jazz. Try sites like IMSLP for classical music or the Internet Archive for historical recordings. The newest option is AI music generation. Platforms that create original tracks from text descriptions. This technology has exploded in the last couple of years and could be perfect for the right situation. Suno AI creates complete songs with vocals and instruments. Just type upbeat folk intro music and get results in under 30 seconds. Free users can only use tracks non-commercially, but pro subscribers at $10 a month own the generated music. Moobert specializes in background music that's perfect for podcasts. It generates royalty-free tracks based on mood, duration, and activity. The free plan gives you 25 tracks a month. Udio produces realistic compositions with natural-sounding vocals. It's currently in free beta. SoundDraw targets content creators specifically, letting you specify mood, genre, and duration. The advantages to AI music? There are no licensing complications, you got instant customization, and it's cost-effective when you need a lot of music. But there are some things to consider here. This is a rapidly evolving space with ongoing legal questions about training data and artist compensation. Many musicians and industry professionals have concerns about AI's impact on human creativity and livelihoods. AI music works well for tight budgets, specific technical requirements, or when you need many variations quickly. But if your budget allows it, supporting human musicians through the other options helps sustain the creative community that makes the music industry great. Before you start downloading music for your podcast, let me give you a couple of warnings. First, whatever source you use, read the fine print. If your podcast generates any revenue, ads, sponsors, merchandise, or business promotion, that's commercial use. Make sure your chosen platform allows commercial usage, or upgrade to a paid plan. Second, fair use is not the defense you think it is. Many podcasters think they can use copyrighted music under fair use for reviews or commentary. This is extremely risky. Fair use is complicated, it has no clear rules, and it offers no guarantee of protection. Even playing a few seconds of a copyrighted song can result in legal action. My advice? Don't rely on fair use. Stick to the legitimate options I mentioned earlier. So let's recap your options. Creative Commons music is free but requires attribution and may restrict commercial use. Royalty-free platforms offer professional quality tracks with clear licensing, usually for a subscription fee. Public domain works for classical or vintage vibes, but limits your style options. And AI-generated music offers customization and cost savings, but raises questions about supporting human creativity. My recommendation? Start with your budget and values. If you can afford $10 to $20 a month, royalty-free platforms like Epidemic Sound give you professional music while supporting human artists. For tighter budgets, Creative Commons offers great free options. AI music fills specific technical needs, but consider the broader impact on the music community. The most important thing is choosing legal music that enhances your content, instead of creating problems down the line. Your podcast deserves professional sound. Your listeners will notice the difference. Which music option will you try first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more podcasting tips that'll take your show to the next level.